taking the 8 ball.
Be my guest, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So we got here talking tonight. Jamar Julian, CEO of Legion Ink Tattoo.
Free.
All right, nice to meet you, gentlemen.
Brothers, trying to meet, gravitate on some real shit. It ain't really a personal topic. It's an overall general topic. Only generals can actually speak about this shit for real, seriously. It ain't about general because somebody look at you that way or that general or something. It's just actually just real people who come together and do real shit in general conversation. So the military part, we don't need that shit. We only need real people who've been through real shit. They stories to speak the general shit they've been through. So pool table, pool balls, game. It's a part that we understood that wasn't a game. If you take shit serious, you play with it every now and then, or you just don't do it. You know?
You shouldn't be on the fence about anything.
Respect. Respect. I ain't the one to speak at all. That's why we here to do this right here. So we listen to a lot of people talk, and we brothers of all different kinds of descent right here. But at the end of the day, we African. So, but beyond what we are, Christian, Islamic, Ra, or however you want to call it, however it fall, we still understand that we brothers up under the one sun and one light. So that's the real topic, because we got brothers who running off for different lights and different light sources, and they can't even come back to the original one they was on. The one that keep all us sheltered. Like the light that you asked to come on. If not, you're going to be paying the man, talking about, my bills ain't on, my bills ain't on. God help me, God help me. So you're a falsified person from the get-go. Because a real motherfucker know how to get their lights cut on and cut them off on their own. So we save shit. That's what we do.
Right. So, but you gotta understand too, it's such thing called mental life.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir.
People gotta really wake up and grasp a bigger picture of life.
Yes, sir.
You know? You made that in. Oh, scratch.
Respect.
But
take care of you along the way.
It's a lot of things you gotta learn as an individual, as far as life, spirituality. Oh, I've been pulling a long time. And you know, some people sit back and go with the times, but you know, you gotta go get what you want. As far as being a man and a father or an inspiration. So you know, I know a lot of people that's been there, done that. You know, I ain't been through a lot, but I've been through enough to see and know right from wrong. But sometimes you gotta really ask yourself, what is right and wrong? You know, you gotta go through wrong to know what's right. And you gotta see right to go through wrong. You know?
But I also feel like that's kind of contradictory. You know what I mean? Contradictory, because when you doing wrong, you feel it.
Right.
You know it's wrong.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So that's something that's in us already.
Yes, sir.
Right.
We know right from wrong already.
Natural abilities. Natural abilities.
We was given that already.
Yeah.
You know, just like our senses. You know, we was given that. That's a sense.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When I'm about to do something wrong, I know it's wrong.
Right.
It's on me though. That's why we got the will to do whatever we want.
Exactly.
Cause it's on me. You know, like that movie that came out, Lucy. You know what I'm saying? How they say we only use 20% of our brain.
Yes, sir.
Only 20%.
Yes, sir. But we screaming 100. Right. But we screaming so what's
Who am I really then?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know.
So
I feel like it's a lot of questions that need to be answered.
yes, sir. So we here to give answers. If not, we here to coincide on some things to where we can find out what's truth and what's not. So at the end of the day, we live for truth. Whether my brother from here, there, near far, near east, near north, near west, near south. At the end of the day, I see people. I see complexions. I see tones. But then you also got to hear the other tones that people seem to accept now. And those tones, they be some of everything. And you say, is that real? Well, like my brother just said, the instincts already told you it wasn't.
That's just the rhythm of life, though.
Yes, sir. So why put an unnecessary beat into something that really has a positive beat than put a misfortunate ass beat and say maybe somebody like it.
Right.
Maybe somebody. Maybe, oh man, maybe it's cool. Maybe it'll sell a million copies.
See, it ain't about the maybe, it's about what you think.
Yes, sir.
And how you feel,
Yes,
and
sir.
the message you
Yes,
trying
sir.
to relay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, know what you're going to do. That's all I can say.
Like me, in all reality, I speak from the heart.
No doubt.
You know, I try to tell not only my story,
Yes, sir.
but many other people's stories.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes, sir.
and that just come with really kind of feeling like, not in the mythical sense of profit,
No doubt.
you know, but it's all about.
But you know, that's a gift. You know what I mean? We giving gifts in life, and the gift of prophecy. I don't think that gift has never stopped giving. You know what I mean?
Right.
It wasn't like, oh, I'm just gonna give it to him.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
You know, serve a select few get it,
Right. Sir.
and they the honorable ones too, like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
no.
true pull like it's life. Like getting out of jail.
Yeah,
I'm rusty to life.
Yeah.
But
Right,
once I get in motion and I get to
Right.
knowing what I'm supposed to do, like
Yes, sir.
I told you the other day, bro. I said I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know I'm gonna do it, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
on
I
that
know
note,
what to do.
on that note, like, as far as being out on the streets, you adapt to a mind frame of the streets,
Yes, sir.
you know. And then I was telling somebody, you know, I had to adapt to a prison mentality. It doesn't necessarily mean I was institutionalized,
Right.
but it just meant I had to adapt to an environment that I didn't understand.
No doubt.
So then when I got out, I had to readapt to an environment that I came from.
No doubt.
And it's like, damn, I'm back in the ghetto. But it's about, okay, what can I do different now than what I did before? What can I change? And therefore I have to change my now. Your person to your place into your things. You know? You have to really understand life itself. And life can never be figured out,
Yes, sir.
but life can be altered in different ways of how you think.
To make the best of what we got to put our right foot forward. I mean, I look at it like this. You put your left foot forward, you walk on something. You got an option of coming back left and stopping it right, or you got an option of going left, right, to left. But you started on left, so it's kind of hard to get right unless you're going to stop on right. So it's really how you start walking. Now, I know brothers who walk left and some started right, but at the end of the day, they end up wanting to be right. And that ain't got no direction no more. It's just saying it's what it is. So you can't stop what it is for a left or a right. What it is what it is. That's the yellow brick road we all want to be on. So ain't no stopping that. Whether we lose in this game right here, whether it was competition between my brother or this brother right here, me or him, we understand we on a road with each other. And I'm going to make sure when he fall, pick him up.
Right.
Pick him up.
Right.
And if he gonna bring me down, I'm gonna say, let me take a little second. He's being too much for me. We got other brothers who will pick the slack up I need.
Right. And that's what loyalty
That's
set
what
in.
it's about. That's what it's about. That loyalty.
Set in. And some people
And
get a
unselfish.
some people get a misinterpretation
Yes, sir.
on loyalty.
Yes, sir.
As far as, oh, I'm loyal to this guy because
Yes, sir.
I shoot for him.
Yes, sir.
It's not about that.
Yes, sir.
Loyalty is about, okay, I can get my homie the shirt on my back.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
walk around with my
Yes,
shirt on
sir.
my and won't ask for
Yes,
it.
sir.
Hey, I got your shirt.
Yes, sir.
That's you, bro.
Cool.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
know,
sir.
and
But you know what that come with? Love. It's not a love. It's not a lot of love being given, bro. Because people not looking at the next man like,
No doubt.
this my bro right here.
doubt, right.
You know
No
what
doubt.
I'm saying?
No doubt.
Why do I want to see him in the trenches, in turmoil? Why?
sure.
Why?
For sure.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't understand that. I don't understand why you don't never want to see somebody else happy.
Right.
And like in my life, like me and my mom, this is where we get into arguments a lot because my mom is real selfish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I told her, I said, a lot of my problems come from me wanting everybody around me to be happy,
Right.
even before myself sometimes.
Sure.
And that's, I mean, I ain't saying that's how everybody should be. You always gotta have a little selfishness in you. But
Right.
if it was more love given, bro, that's why I said, if money was never invented, if money never came up, bro, if they was still just, here go a button, then how would we do the things that we do?
No doubt. No
Well,
doubt.
then what?
No doubt.
Will we be in cars?
No doubt. It wouldn't be in the